Sudesh, how he pursues his passion and he touched up with this is something on health, his passion, his certain way of life habits or way of living the life. So he is doing that. Sudesh ವಿಷಯ थोड़े समझ में चेन्नई to Santanu hotel अगर सालपण स्कूल कॉलेज सगळ्या चेन्नई तंदाले संयुक्त आयुष्य perfect Madrasi. Currently he is associated with an organization called Atendra Energy Private Limited as a vice president for business development and sales. Atendra Energy manufactures products like voltage stabilizers, UPS, energy meters and things like this, like in the electrical things. He is the vice president there. Sudesh आपका साधन खेळा तो आणि physical activities आपको मस्त interest अशिला. And touch with this he thought that he is sustaining it right now also, at this age also. He is finding it a lot of interesting in sports and deriving benefits. Great fun from his fitness activities. Cycling, walking are his passion. Also swimming and running aspires quite a lot. He says fitness through fun is a good way to go with. He says fitness through fun is good way to go with. So today he is going to share with us his wonderful journey with his cycling, and we will have a lot of inspirations from him. So Sudesh, over to you, please.
Thank you. Yeah, to be more about the fun and joy that I have found in this new pursuit of mine. Actually, I began cycling as a sort of a cross fitness. I used to walk mainly, and then I thought, let me cycle a bit. So I had my son give me an old cycle, and I was using that in once a month, twice a month, like that, mixing it with walking. But then I came across cycling, and cycling is now the love of my life.
Hey.
After Chitra and Abhimanyu is not here, but I'll include him nevertheless. Yeah. Well, my journey began with a chance, like invitation from a friend who is a Rotarian to participate in a Rotary charity event. So that time I didn't have a cycle, so I hired a cycle. I didn't have gears, so I got some funny looking stuff which I rented out, my helmet and all that. And I volunteered for a 25-kilometer ride, which at that time, my childhood used to cycle a lot, but I had been cycling for 20-30 years, so 25 kilometers was a big ride for me. And I took that. And actually I ended up doing 45 instead of 25. Yeah, next one. So this is a few pictures from that. I got a puncture immediately after I started off my journey again with a flat. But then all is well that ends well. Had good time. Actual pursuit of cycling began again like GPSM. COVID gives every problem gives an opportunity. So during COVID, I sort of got hooked on the cycling. My first thing was a entry to a challenge called Tour de 100, which was an app-based event. A friend told me about it. It's a 100-day event where we had divided into 20 stages, and every stage has some challenges. And I got hooked onto that because, like you see in any game we play, you have a challenge, if you meet that, you get a sense of elation, and encourages you to do more and more. So that was my first start. And then once I started riding, the pleasure of riding got me completely hooked. It was good fun. It go for long rides. And this Tour de 100 also encouraged me to go for long rides. I went for 50, 70, 100. My first 100-kilometer ride, I was so nervous. I had a person driving my car behind me as an escort. So the entire journey was like, I had that much of precaution that I took. Yeah. But then it just goes on and on and on. 20, I did, my longest I got to 175 or so. And today I've done maybe about.
How long it takes, sir?
100 will take me about 5 hours.
Non-stop, is it?
No, not non-stop. 5 hours of riding time maybe. I generally take about 6.5 hours, including stops. Yeah. So that's how it was. Yeah. You have various sorts of, in 1 year, go ahead.
All night, sir.
Yeah. And we went on a night ride. Started at 10 o'clock and drove till 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, along with riding, where for exercise and whatever stuff, another thing which got me excited and got me a lot of pleasure is group activities. I got into a group and I started riding with a group. Earlier I tried mostly alone, but then once I got into a group, then it's great fun. I mean, besides riding, see when you ride or do any activity, for example, like in this thing, you have Gurdat Mom at 94 and you have somebody else who's at 20. Everybody enjoys seeing in the same way. There is no age here which comes in. Similarly with cycling, one day I was cycling and I turned on to the guy and said, "What are you doing?" He said, "I'm in class 10. So I was 16 plus and this guy is 16 plus. So, but we're equal. There's no hierarchy there. So group activities is very much, a part of the fun activities. Yeah? Go ahead. Yeah, I'd like to see, coffee next one. Coffee and photo shoots is there every time. Every day we go, we must have coffee and we must take a photo, selfie or whatever stuff. There are some guys who are so hooked onto that, they stop or passerby and say, "Please take a photograph." Yeah? Okay. So basically a lot of fun. Yeah, go ahead. And like any activity, GPSM, when Subhash was giving us a lot of parallels. See, any fun activity has to be organized. Otherwise it just fizzles out, it doesn't last. And I had the privilege of coming across this group, WCC, wonderful group. It's got more than 3,000 plus members. There are 14 or plus chapters. And each chapter organizes rides. Very organized, right from the top. Like you have Subhash, you have a guy called Divakaran there. And then you have a hierarchy, like your core committee, they have a executive committee, whatever they call it. And then they have team leaders or ride leaders. And they organize rides like this. Every week they post, saying that this is the ride schedule. And for every ride you have a ride leader. So very organized. And every day before the ride, they post the next day event. And of course this is not the full shot here, I don't fit it in. But discipline is a very important part. So along the ride they say, you must have your lights on, you must have your headlights on, you must have your backlight on, you must have your helmet on. No using the phone while riding, and all that stuff. So while a lot of fun, at the same time, there's an encouragement to be a good person or a good citizen or a careful person. Safety comes, along with the fun. So, this has helped me organize myself. I'm fairly, so I wouldn't call myself any fitness icon or whatever. I'm just having fun. But I'm also doing a lot of, cardio exercises. Last year, this is my mileage. I did 5,400 kilometers. Of cycling. And about how much? Next? 500 plus of walking. Okay, my target this year is that I should do 500 kilometers of riding, that means 66,000 in a year, and 60 kilometers of walking. So I am saying that this is going to be my schedule that I maintain. Yeah. And fairly consistent. This is my last year's annual monthly figures. As you can see, in a few months where probably it was raining or I was touring or I was not there or something like that. Otherwise, fairly consistent, solutions. Yeah, next. Now, this is something which everybody knows, that you exercise, it releases your good hormones and this and that. Very true. All forms of exercise is good. I would say that very particularly at a older age, cardio is very, very, very important. Of course, these are gurus. I mean, in fitness, I wouldn't want to talk more than I should, but nevertheless, I believe that cardio, that is things like walking, cycling, maybe jogging for some people, swimming. These are good exercises to maintain, or even yoga, whatever, something which is over an extended period of time and not very high intensity. So, long duration, moderate intensity is a good thing to maintain. Along with that, the group activities, like what you people are doing, I feel is very, very important. Believe me, there are days in which I have got up very troubled and anxious and all my whatever thing there. I am going out, I come back, and I'm in a very cheerful mood. Invariably, I feel that 1 to 2 hours of riding changes the mood, it makes you feel very good about yourself. And it's something which I think everybody will experience when you go out for a walk or whatever. A half an hour, 20-minute walk may not give you that type of a change, but you walk for 1 hour, you definitely will feel a change in yourself. So if you can maintain a slightly longer duration at your whatever comfortable level of intensity that you are with, it does make a difference. Yeah. So I see a good synergy between what Sita has doing and what I am doing. She also walks a bit. For her, that love is music. For me, my love is cycling. So I think we go on different paths, but the goal is the same. Okay, right.